vlogs. This is episode 22. Not much really going on today. Doing a little bit of distillation. Got a call around, like check up on what's happening with our gas. Our still should arrive in this week, start of next week, something like that. Fingers crossed, that's what happens. And then just doing little bits and pieces. But I wanted to show you before I forget. My grandma was here, and she brought a bunch of my great grandfather's old stuff that was still sitting like in a shed and around and all that sort of shit. So she brought in these really cool pieces that like just amazed me. One of them is this old like cigarette and tobacco like holder and roller and stuff. So you just put like the papers and the tobacco in there and then like roll it up. Just sick. It's all like spring loaded and that. So that's one thing. Another thing is these old, she like labelled them all, what a weapon. These old cigarettes, it's still a full packet. It's still like a full packet of old like cigarettes. It does it have a date on it? It doesn't have a date, but it doesn't say anything about smoking is bad for you, so it's gotta be like 60s, 50s maybe. That is insane. It's like pristine package too. A fully brand new unopened box of 3 cigars, natural leaf wrapper and everything. Black watch cigars. Robert Burns. They look cool though. So those, this thing which is like completely, my dad would love this as well. This is why pay rent or mortgage interest. How to own your own home for your own. He's like put little notes in there, and then it's like basically how people like goes through how loans are made up and how you can do stuff to like have set up your meetings and get less interest and all that sort of stuff. And it says like, which do you prefer? A home of your own, free of all liability within a comparatively short period, or a payment of rent after year after year with nothing to show for your money. To be honest, look at this, £1,200 free loan paid back by 131 per week. You pay back by £1 a week. That's insane. So this is like super old school as well. Gives you what the premiums were. Fuck, $20 premium per 100, and it's all like old. It's all in euros and like 4/8 and 7/8 and stuff. So that's pretty cool. This is like an old tobacco crusher. So you like crush it and scrape it and sort of all that. So that's pretty cool. It's like an old antique piece as well, which is sick. This, which took me ages to figure out how to open it. It's got wax matches in there, so like I thought it would like flip open or something, but it actually unscrews, and then out of it come these little wax matches for lighting cigars and stuff. How sick is that? So this is old too. This shit's so cool to me. Put that back in there, and then just wind it back off. And then a couple of lighters. So there's this one which is like a spark flint lighter. So a little piece comes out, and then you just like, just super sick. And then this Heineken lighter, which I assume would probably like used to come in like a little 4-pack or something. But it's got like, comes undone. It's got a little lighter in there. And then it can unscrew, you put your little fluid in there, and it's got like a little like adjustable flint and everything. So that's pretty cool. And that's super old school. So that's that little bit. And then she also brought some of his old clothes, an old blade sharpener for like the shaving blades. So that's super cool. 2 brushes. One's like leopard local lager. 2 hair brushes, which is sick as well. And then just his old clothes he used to wear. Checkered pants and a white shirt. That was him all day long. It's even got the dry cleaning receipt. Thank good soon. This one's doing pretty, not that long ago. Looks all pretty neat. It's my post. Oh no, 80. Jesus. 18th of the 8th. 80. That's really insane. Let's say it's 1980. It cost them $20.61. One uniform. That's insane. This shit's cool to me, like old stuff. It's like fun. It's like op shopping, but it's all like my great grandfather's, which is sick. But yeah, that's that stuff, and then we're just going through all the costings, getting stuff sorted for when the still arrives, so we can get it all happening as fast as possible. And yeah, that's it. So you see me play around a bit more today, and the old man come in, probably do another interview and chat more. He's still buffing a car at the moment, so which is not unlike him. But yeah, a bit more will be happening, and then it's all underway. So this is about to show you guys what's going on in this little still. I'm basically just playing around with like some leftover beer that we had at Black Ops. The legends there let me grab a couple of interesting ones to have a play with. One I played with before, and we had a bit left over, so I played with that again. And this one is a pineapple saison, so I'm putting that through. So that's it sitting there, a litre and a bit of it. And there is just some more copper, like brewer's copper. Up here is just 100% copper scrubbing brush, a little gap, more scrubbing brush. Then it goes down the condenser and goes into this little spirit container down here. So still waiting to heat up. Not properly hot yet. This like goes on and it gets properly hot. Boils up, goes over the top, and then comes back down to there. What I have done this morning is I brewed up the other stuff that I had. Well, last night I distilled some more, and then I've got about that much, about 440 mils of it, at 65.6%. So I'm going to dilute that down to 40%, redistill it, and then set it in my little tiny 2-litre barrel I've got, and kind of just slosh age it. I'm going to put some more oak chips in there that I've got laying around. Slosh age it for maybe like a day, maybe more than that. And there, see how we go from there. So it should be pretty cool, but yeah, we'll check it out later. Hey guys, that's the end of another episode. This one will be a short one, definitely compared to last week's one, which would be episode 21. Yeah, this is going to be a short one. We didn't do much today other than made some more glasses out the back, cleaned and tidied up stuff, and then just went through numbers with the old man. It's it's kind of the ending to a pretty shitty day. Still's held up in customs, and there's an issue with our GST payment. So basically you can have your GST set up as quarterly, so every 3 months, or monthly. And for imports it's important to have it at monthly because you don't pay GST on the incoming stuff. It kind of just cancels each other out. Instead of claiming it again, you just don't pay it. And we've done that, but it's just not showing up in the shipping company system. So what it mean would be out of pocket about 10 grand. Something close to that anyway. So we're not so we're just trying to not give out that cash. So we're just waiting and trying to suss out how we can organise it without having to pay all the GST up front now, or any of it up front now. So yeah, just trying to sort that out. But yeah, pretty shitty end to the day. Just got to sort it out and try and get the still here end of the week, start next week, but we'll see what happens. We'll catch you next time. Hopefully it's much happier and the still's in, but that's how it rolls, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you next time.